Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to take a deep dive into the 9 energy companies that will power the AI data center boom. Artificial intelligence is creating a massive new demand for electricity, obviously. AI training clusters, GPU farms, hyperscale data centers consume enormous amounts of power, often hundreds of megawatts per facility. Global data center electricity demand could more than double by 2030, largely driven by AI workloads. Utilities, power equipment firms, and alternative energy providers are becoming one of the most overlooked winners of the AI boom. Why energy is a hidden AI trade? Most investors focus on the GPUs like NVIDIA, AI software, cloud computing, but the real bottleneck may be electricity. The data centers are expected to consume close to 1,000 terawatt hours of electricity globally by 2030, nearly doubling the current levels. In some regions, AI data centers are already straining power grids, okay? AI energy trade, the simple framework. Think of AI economy in 3 layers. Number one, the chips, NVIDIA, AMD, data centers, Amazon, Microsoft, Google, electricity, utilities, and power infrastructure. The third layer may become the most durable long-term trade, which makes sense. Simple takeaway, the AI boom may create the largest electricity demand surge in decades, and utilities could quietly become some of the biggest winners. Here are 9 companies positioned to benefit the most. Let's jump right in. Okay, the first one up is Next Era Energy, NEE, AI's biggest power supplier candidate. Okay, largest U.S. utility renewable energy developer. Why this matters, AI companies want clean energy. Next Era is the biggest renewable generator in the U.S. Just something to look at. Heck of a chart here, hitting previous all-time highs. Probably need a little pullback into the 20. We love these setups where it price comes up, pulls back into the 20, that blue line, and takes off. Duke Energy powers major tech hubs across the Southwest, so it's already a very established, older company, expanding grid infrastructure to support AI data center growth, key supplier of fast-growing cloud regions. Utilities serving AI hubs will see massive electricity demand growth. Then the next one, Dominion Energy supplies electricity to Northern Virginia, the world's largest data center market. Okay, major infrastructure upgrades underway. Northern Virginia hosts the largest concentration of data centers on Earth. And the reason being, kind of a side story, is that these guys, the data centers, they go to the places that are the least regulated. Okay, they can do pretty much whatever they want, environmentally friendly or not, wink, wink. And then also, the price of being there, to set them up, so on and so forth. So there's kind of a backstory why Northern Virginia is such a epicenter for those guys. Okay, American Electric here, one of the largest transmission networks in the U.S., critical infrastructure provider for data center power delivery. And why this matters, transmission lines are becoming one of the biggest bottlenecks in the AI build out. Okay, nice little chart here. As you can see, all these just blowing up to the upside. But like I said, they always come back down to the 20, and then we wait, sit on our hands, and wait for that breakout to the upside, because they could go through the 20 and maybe even back to the 200. Okay, VST. And let's right here, let me pull this up. Largest power generator, strong growth expected from long-term data center power contracts. AI companies often sign multi-year electricity contracts guaranteeing stable revenue, which is smart. They always, personally, I always do that with my energy provider. And then right here, Bloom Energy, nice consolidation, just sideways here, looking good. And then we'll just sit in our hands, wait for the breakout or the breakdown. Fuel cell power systems for data centers provides on-site electricity generation. Okay, why it matters, AI data centers want to run 24/7 on-site power reliability in case something happens. Okay, and then GE or MOVA, GEV. Here we go, finally pulls up. Hadn't been around that long from 2024, as you can see, just straight up. Okay, looks like an altcoin. All right, turbines, grid systems, power generation, major supplier for utility expansion projects. AI requires new power plants, turbines, and grid infrastructure. And as you can see, the market loves it. ETN, right here, Eaton, kind of pulling back a little bit. We'll see what we would look for next is if we can take out this big red weekly candle, in other words, close over it, similar to this green candle here that took out the previous several candles, to the left of it. Eaton, electrical infrastructure, data center power distribution systems. Every AI center needs power management, backup systems, and electrical equipment. So it's kind of the, maintenance provider there for that. Now this one here, this electric power management system, cooling plus data center infrastructure. Cooling and power delivery are among the largest operational costs of all AI infrastructure. And here we are, with this company that helps provide that, systems for that. Now, the only thing about this one, it's OTC, over the counter, kind of like an elite pink sheets, company, or maybe like a no-name altcoin, So I don't know, until it gets traded on the real Wall Street network, in other words, requiring it to have, total disclosure on the quarterly reports and stuff. This would be kind of a, question mark there. But the others, I like the, not financial advice. All these companies could go to $1 million or $0. You know how that goes. But anyway, guys, appreciate you watching. We'll keep you posted and updated on these, and we will see you on the charts.